on your feet. Do I have your attention? It's the 6th day of the week.
Friday Night Live, 365. Made it through the week, now it's time to unwind. I got my girl Sharika, and she's telling the truth. Are you paying attention? Oh, she's talking to you.
Party people, listen up. We got the guests and the experts. Great conversation every Friday for the record. 7 p.m. Tell your people and your friends. Here we go. Start the show. Let the convo begin.
Friday Night Live, 365. Made it through the week, now it's time to unwind. I got my girl Sharika, and she's telling the truth. So get ready, cause she's talking to you.
10, 9, 8, quiet on the set radio. 765, camera rolling. Ayo, start the show. 4, 3, 2, 1.
365.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live with me, your host, Sharika Abercrombie. And today we have a special guest, Anthony Hunt, better known as Raybandz Saxz.
What's up?
What's up? So we are here live in downtown Greer. Y'all know where Greer City Park is, so that is where we are. That is the beautiful, music that you're hearing in the background, that amazing fountain. So we are here to get in and get to know all about Anthony. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, little ordinary guy from Shelby, North Carolina, born and raised in Shelby High School, home of the Golden Lions, all that good stuff. Got a brother and a sister. I'm the oldest. Got my mom and dad, who both of them pretty much was involved in music. My dad was a drummer. My mom was a singer. My sister sings, and I think my brother DJs. I don't think he's decided yet. But like I said, my whole family's just been involved in music, so it just encouraged me to want to do the same.
Cool. So what was it like growing up in Shelby? See, I don't live too far from there, guys. I grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, so I know all too well about Shelby. So how was it really growing up in the country streets of Shelby?
Well, Shelby is a small town. You can literally drive through it in like 15 minutes, no lie. It was just not too much to do, so I stay out of trouble. I don't know about everybody else. But.
Well, he don't know about everybody else, but what he did was stay out of trouble. So, being that we know you're from Shelby, how is, you just had a baby, congratulations.
Thank you.
Baby Ray, I say Baby Ray, my twin, but when I came back from vacation, she don't look as much like me as she used to, y'all. She did look like me, well, at least I thought that. I don't know if they didn't think that, but I did, see, But you have 2 boys, and so you have 3 children total. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Oh, where do I start?
With your beautiful wife.
My beautiful
Hey, Shakia.
She is the apple of my eye. She actually, I wouldn't be nowhere where I am right now if it wasn't for her. She's always been that supporter.
Yeah.
And then my kids growing up, we still learn each other. You never know what direction they're gonna take. I think that's anybody's kids.
Absolutely.
But I love them all to death. Anthony and Aiden and little Ray.
Little baby Ray, sweet
I
baby
keep her
Ray.
spoiled and try to keep her on my hand all the time. So
Sounds like amazingness. And so you also I met Anthony because he plays for the church. And how did you really say, okay, well, this is the church that I want to be for, and I want to be able to give my gift to my church home? Like, what was that process?
shout out to Safe Place.
Whoop, whoop.
in Taylor's, across from Eastside High School. Y'all got to check it out.
Check us out.
I think one of the things that really attracted me to Safe Place was, like, as soon as I walked in, I felt all the love and the genuine love, and I immediately seen the vision that Pastor Reggie Rogers had for the ministry. So I just felt like that's what God wanted me to be. So I've been there ever since. I don't even know how long it's been now, but I've been there for a while. Good 5-6 years.
Awesome. That means this man got good, strong foundation. He has great commitment skills. You know, if you meet a man and he bouncing from church to church, ladies, y'all know he ain't for you. Because if he can't commit to Jesus, he definitely ain't gonna commit to you.
Oh my,
so you get you some man that's gonna stay put and give their gifts to where they belong to. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna take a brief commercial and we'll be right back.
Friday Night Live 365.
Go ahead and get that CD called Sound Mind. So from the inspiration of Sound Mind, where did that concept come from?
Inspiration of Sound Mind basically came from motivation for me of maintaining a sound mind as I go through life. As everybody go through their own different ministries and their own different trials, the battle of dealing with the mind and your own mind, staying in your own mind is one of my things. So sound mind was helping me keep a sound mind in the midst of life.
What? You always want to keep a sound mind. So that means no matter what you're going through, what situations you may be facing, you always want to keep a sound mind. This is why the CD is so important, because this music helps you to stay focused and keep that sound mind going. So let's go into, now that we got the inspiration behind Sound Mind and the vision, let's go into a little bit about the music and what is in store on the CD.
Basically, the CD, Sound Mind, is available on all digital platforms.
Yes, go get that today.
Released May 10th, which is my birthday,
Whoop, whoop.
2022. What to expect with this album is not like your typical saxophone music. This is something for you whenever you're driving down the road or you're dealing with a lot in life. There's some good music to help you just to take your mind off of the negative things and replace them with positive things. So,
absolutely. So my favorite, I'm gonna tell y'all, is number one, is Cruise Control. That right there, and I'm gonna put a little sample in here for y'all so y'all can see exactly what that sounds like, because we're gonna play a different one that you only can get when you get the CD. So my favorite is Cruise Control, and I'm gonna tell you, for me, it just gives me that relaxing, because it's like doo 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 doo. I'm telling y'all, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. I'm gonna just give you a little piece right there, but I'm gonna put something in there for y'all so y'all can actually see that. But what I'm telling you is, I keep it on repeat. And I mean, I can ride and go and just get in my zone. And it just actually opens up a portal for worship for me. Even though, you know, all music ain't built the same. You know, it ain't built equal. So it's really the motives or intent behind music on what you get. But when I get this CD, honey, all I get is love in a bottle. But it's really a CD version, okay? So what was the inspiration behind this actual CD?
My inspiration behind this CD was just allowing God to use my creativity of whatever he wanted to, the message he wanted to get out to somebody, whether it was grace, whether it was love, whether it was kindness, temperance, all kinds of different fruits of the Spirit. That's what I wanted you to experience through this whole album.
And I can see that, because I'm telling you, it opens up my portal of worship, and by the time I realize I'm somewhere and I'm snotting and I'm tearing and I'm making sure I'm still keeping my steering, my hands on the road, because you be in a whole nother version. So what you put in, you definitely get out in response to, what God put on the inside of you, because he uses this to be able to minister to not only you, but to others that actually listen to the music. So I personally want to thank you for allowing God to use you and your gifts.
Thank you.
Awesome. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a brief commercial and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone. I am so excited. Guess why? I am officially an author. I wrote a book. Yes, I did. And I want you all to go out and support. The pre-sale is available. Y'all know I'm all full of color. So the book is also full of color as well. It gives you everything you need to know about money, budgeting, and guess what? Your credit, because I am the credit queen. So I want you to have all of that jam-packed into this beautiful book. It's easy to read. The letters are big. Even my grandma liked it, okay? And Granny liked everything that I do, but she especially liked this because she didn't even have to go get a magnified to read that little old word. So go out and get your book today. I want to thank you so much for all your support. See you later.
Friday Night Live 365.
So elevate your credit score with Choice Credit Solutions. So now we get the pleasure of getting some amazing music from Raybandz Saxz. And he is going to play it. While he get ready, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the song. So the CD is called Sound Mind, and you can get it on all streaming platforms. But in order to get the song that he will be playing today, which is Not Alone, you have to get the CD. That CD is available on www.raybandzsaxz.com. So go ahead so we can listen to the sweet sounds of that saxophone. Yes, honey, y'all, he know how to make that thing sing, don't he? So even if you're looking for weddings, parties, events, gatherings, make sure you hit up Raybandz Saxz, because he is available today and every day. Now you got to get on his books because he's about 3 months out. But make sure you grab that CD, guys. It is located at www.raybandzsaxz.com. And what inspiration would you give the people? Because I try to always end it on an inspirational note and some advice or some encouragement. What encouragement would you give somebody that's trying to pursue music or get a business in the music industry? How would you, encourage them, or some advice that you would give them?
The advice I would give them, just stay true to yourself and who God called you to be. God never called you to sound like somebody else, or whatever he give you to sound like somebody else. So stay true to your testimony and what he's giving you, and be patient in what he's giving you.
Because how long have you been doing this?
Whew. Years and years. Long time. I can't even count back that far.
Because, so that means he's been consistent over the years. So the sound that you hear on this CD as well as in person is because he worked so diligent to perfect his craft. Because like you said, he's been in the game for years. And if y'all know him, he go way back since Shelby, North Carolina.
Right.
And so we just definitely want to thank you so much for your time and for your patience with us on today. Because, hey, baby, it ain't always a good day, but it's always a great day to be doing what God has called you to do. So until next time, we will see y'all on Friday. Peace.